It's the last day of the Marmaris International Race Week, and the weather bodes well for sailing. The athletes taking part will mostly be dealing with light winds, and the gorgeous sunlight puts everybody in a great mood ahead of today's races. Because the boats in the top 3 spots are so close when it comes to the points they have, the IRC 1 and 2 fleet races today are expected to be quite suspenseful. It was Gokova that enjoyed an excellent start at the pin end on port and tacked immediately after, right in front of Naughty Gull. A few meters behind, Dirty Diana was struggling to retain its position between them. At the same time, Eclipse was sailing the left shift near the shore. In the IRC Charter 1 and 2, there were still many favorites to win this, such as Laloba, Bony Staff Pineapple, Night and Day, and Mauritius. They will each need their best performance today, some really good tactics, and also a little bit of luck along the way in order to defeat the others. Mauritius had a good start at the boat end, with the rest of the fleet heading to the left side of the racecourse. The crew of Bony Staff Pineapple had different ideas. They picked the pin end and headed to the left side. A very suspenseful race right from the start. In the penultimate race of the day, IRC 3 and 4, Iker, Yayik, Iran, and Escorpit had some unfinished business from yesterday. And they were once again involved in some seriously tough battles at the pin end. Same for Clavella and Allegro and Bluebird. A few minutes later, Letland was sailing the left shift with Escorpit next to them. LZ Yachting and Hadar were not doing so well though. Could they recover and claim a better position? At the same time, Sasha was also performing fabulously. Last but not least, the IRC Charter 3 and 4. These guys were spread all over the line, with Amoratera choosing the pin end. They wanted to follow the examples of several others who picked this side. A great start for Attila 2 with Yuxel D2 hard on their heels. Back to the IRC 1 and 2, where Flying Box managed to position themselves in second place during the third leg, behind Egapen Uka Uka. But the weather at this point was very gusty, and the reach posed a real challenge as much concentration was demanded, and some good steering too. The rest of the boats were spread all over the course, doing their best to sail as fast as possible, while chasing the gusts reaching down from the mountains. The rounding mark on the bay's west side offers some stunning views of the spellbinding landscape in this region, especially so today, with the storm gathering on the mountains, refracting the surrounding sunlight. The colorful balloons and the boats jibing right on the rounding mark completed the spectacular picture here in Marmaris. The athletes, of course, can't enjoy it as much. This is a difficult maneuver to complete, especially with these gusts, so all their concentration was focused there. The finish of the race was nail-biting, especially Dirty Diana and Lady in Red, fighting boat to boat until the very end. This last race would prove really decisive for the position of the top teams on the podium. But the shifty weather was the cause for many upsets, and the final order on the leaderboard would include a few surprises. Let's have a look at the final results. Congratulations to the winners and to all the teams gathered here in Marmaris. Great sailing moments and racing action throughout those 5 days of inshore and coastal races in this gorgeous spot on Turkey's Mediterranean coast. The beautiful award ceremony was a fitting conclusion to such a successful event. Thanks for watching, and be sure to join us again next year.